All right. Morning, everyone. Well, 9 minutes into the afternoon. And welcome to another episode of Market Trading. I am your host, Tone Vays. Let's go take a look at the markets. Unconfiscatable is just 1 week away. You see the logos behind me? How's my audio actually? All right, I'm still using my camera. I have to sneeze real quick. I'm still using my camera mic, but I did figure out how to use those mics through my USB ports. I'm in a quiet environment, so I don't really need to do that right now. I don't know why I have to sneeze every time I start podcasting. All right, let's go to charts. All right. So unconfiscatable, we're 1 week away. Still have room at the conference, at the poker game, and at the carnivory dinner. Not much room. Let me see what we have here. So yeah, so come and join us. All right, let's go to charts. Let's go straight to the weekly chart. We've started a new week. Yes, it's a red candle, but that doesn't really matter. It's a doji candle. Where's our pullback? Good question. Good question. Hopefully, well, I kind of hope it does come because not only, well, for two reasons. One, if the pullback does come, it creates a nice buying opportunity, buy the dip, which is the shirt that I'm wearing. But the other reason why I really want to see a pullback is it creates a healthier uptrend. If we don't pull back, the uptrend is not as healthy. It was super healthy for Bitcoin to pull back to $20,000 right here in the beginning of March. And it was very healthy for Bitcoin to pull back to $25,000 in June. The second time we pulled back to 25,000 was a little bit scarier, but the first one was super healthy. The second one was a little bit scarier. I guess it's good that Cointelegraph sent out that fake tweet, helped rally the market right from the start. Otherwise, I thought Bitcoin could have been in jeopardy here. And we do need a pullback, back to $30,000. It's not healthy for Bitcoin to keep going higher without a pullback to $30,000. If we don't pull back to 30, I will always see 30,000 as the ultimate low. Like, I no longer see 25,000 as the low. I no longer see 20,000 as the low. The low now is 30,000, not these lower levels. And if we go straight up to, say, $60,000 without a pullback to 30,000, I will continue to see 30,000 as the ultimate low, the ultimate pullback low. So it is important for Bitcoin's health to get back to 30K. Now, on the MRI side, we are fully in the new MRI trend. Just like we were in a new MRI trend with this green star candle. Yes, there was a one bad week in there, but this 1 week did not alter the MRI trend, and we went right into an MRI sell. Now we have another green star candle immediately following an MRI top. We can go back in history on a weekly scale and take a look at when that happened. When did we get an MRI sell? Or when did we ever have two consecutive MRI tops? So the last time this happened I mean, we didn't have to reach the top. Like, I'm just saying, like, when did we ever get a green star candle immediately following an MRI top? Now, then the question becomes, did it reach a second consecutive MRI top, or did it break down? So the prior time the situation occurred was right here. This was, looks like 2020, the big run up to 2020. We finally broke out above the prior all-time high of 19,000. But for me, the real bull market started the moment we broke this consolidated area. To me, breaking this $14,000 top is as good as breaking the $19,000 top. And you can see how we ended up with a green star candle that followed an MRI top, and it led to a second consecutive MRI top. And in fact, we ended up with another green star candle. And we were on our way to a third consecutive MRI top, but I believe this candle broke it right here. Man, we just missed it. We just missed it. This would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We almost got it. Actually, this candle ended up breaking it by the smallest of margins. The smallest of margins right here, this candle. The close on this candle, this was the 15th of March, 21. The close on that candle was 57, let's say 380. 1, 2, 3, 4. 57, 490. 57, 380. By $100. We missed it by $100. If this candle closes $100 higher, this candle right here, that's a green star, would have been the third consecutive MRI top. Man, that was close. Super close, because this candle was definitely higher than 4 candles earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this candle was also higher than 4 candles earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the candle that broke our count was right here. We were so close, $100 difference between the close of this candle and the close of the bullish candle on the 15th of February. Yeah, I guess we can glance at Ethereum. All right, this is becoming a long discussion. So I'm looking for other green star candles that immediately follow a bullish MRI top. Here's one more. And once again, we got a green star candle that followed an MRI top, and it led directly to a second consecutive MRI top. We once again had a green star candle, but this count got broken. But once again, a green star candle that followed an MRI top ended up completing into a second consecutive MRI top. That's 2 for 2. Let's go back a little bit further. Let's find another bull run. And this is where the pattern breaks. Right here, this is the all-time high of Bitcoin in December of 2017. We had a green star candle following an MRI top that led to the top in the market. This is, for me as an MRI trader, that's problematic, right? Because this is where I am actually super bullish on the market reaching a second consecutive MRI top, and it literally on that candle, it topped. Now, there's also a big difference here. Look how exponential we're going into the MRI top. And then we continued going exponential. This is why people still make fun of me to this day that I called the top a little bit early, because I called the top in this area. I called the top here, and I was off by 3 weeks. I really didn't think we were going to go exponential for 2 more weeks. So my top call took place over here on the week of November 27th, because if you go to the daily chart, you will see a beautiful MRI top on a daily. It would have happened right here, like closer to the 20th, closer to the beginning of the week, not the 20th, but closer to the 27th, somewhere between the 25th and the 27th of November. I called the top because of a daily MRI top inside a weekly MRI top. And that was going to be my top for the bull market. And I was just off by a couple of weeks. So the count actually broke here. So it's not the same situation. This is back in October. And right here as well. So we had an MRI top. And then we consolidated, made another green star candle, and then made one more exponential rise. You know what? This actually reminds me fairly well of the current situation. Now, this situation happened right after the halving, or after the last halving of 2016, well, two halvings ago, actually, 2016. So we're in unprecedented time here. I don't know how far back I want to go with this comparison. And I don't know if you guys are bored or not. But it's a pretty good sign. 3 out of 4 times we had a green star candle that followed an MRI top, led to a second consecutive MRI top. Now, 3 out of 4 is not a great sample size. Maybe I should go back further and see, but maybe we'll do it another time. Didn't mean to go off on this tangent. What about the allocation? Well, the allocation is just going to stay 100% until further notice. I would need a drop probably below 35.5 in order for me to reduce the 100% bullish allocation. I'm just going to hold out for the second consecutive weekly MRI top and maybe take some profit then. You can see how quickly the long-term moving average is now rising. More interestingly, on the daily chart, the 50-period moving average is about to rise the steepest it can possibly rise, because we are starting to knock out these lows right here from October and replacing them with the highest possible values, because Bitcoin is consolidating at the top. We've now had 1, 2, 3, 4 chances to break atop the range, but we're still not able to close at a brand new daily closing high. Now, I think it's going to be bound to happen very, very soon. I like this consolidation into a breakout. Would be nice to see an MRI top somewhere in the $39,000 range, 39.8, 39.9. Go up 2 more thousand and then start to pull back. Hey guys, for those that didn't watch yesterday's stream, I was at the Ocean event. Ocean is a brand new mining pool. The developers are, well, Luke Dajur is one of the developers. Bitcoin Mechanic, who you've seen on this channel. He's part of the company. Jack Dorsey is the leading investor in the company. Lots of good minds in this mining pool. Mining pools are a very tough business. And I learned a lot about mining pools being at this event. I spent, 2 days there. It was about 100 people, maybe less, maybe 75 people. The event was absolutely awesome. Please follow Ocean on Twitter. These are my notifications. There we go. Ocean_mining on Twitter. And check out what they are up to and what makes this mining pool, unique and better than the other mining pools. Ocean is also a sponsor of Unconfiscatable. So come and check it out. You can talk to them. I don't think Jack can make it, but Luke might be able to make it. Family commitments may prevent him, but the rest of the team members will be there. Giacomo will be there as well. Boomer, Bob Barnett, he was on my channel. Giacomo was on my channel yesterday. Couldn't get Jack and Luke. They were on a panel at the same time when I was streaming. But yeah, check out Ocean. And if you have any questions, come see them at Unconfiscatable, especially if you're a miner and you have some miners and you want to mine with a more, ethically aligned pool to Bitcoin itself. I already mentioned unconfiscatable, but the event's only 1 week away. 1 week away, guys. Please register. Like, if you know you're gonna come, like, register today. Don't register the day before. I have to manually process these registrations. It's a small event, right? Especially for poker. Like, register now. Don't wait till the day before. Don't be. If you know you're coming, just go and sign up. Short-term chart, not very interesting. Did hit an MRI top, causing the top earlier. Well, I guess yesterday, or at 3 o'clock in the morning today. Yeah, that was the swing high at 38.4 thousand. Right off a swing low. Oh, wow. Look at this 4-hour chart. Just gonna delete that. Look at this 4-hour chart. 4-hour MRI buy at 11 a.m. Eastern time on November 27th. Right into an MRI top. 3 in the morning today, Eastern time. We're pulling back now. I mean, this is like a nice trend line. Let me delete these things. Man, the next time we break this line, I think it's gonna just explode to the upside here. Just gotta break this line right there. $38,420. Yeah, perfect. The moment we break this line, I think Bitcoin shoots way higher. Is that the new swing high? I think that was the new swing high. What was the high right there? 38,250. And the high here at 3 in the morning, yeah, 38. Oh, it's the close. Sorry. What's the high? 38,440. 38,430. Yeah, that's a new swing high. So we're literally coming off a brand new swing high earlier today. Got a decent trend line going on. We should be able to maintain that. And it would be nice to get that breakout later today. GBTC discount. I have it at 10.43%. I probably need to update my formula a little bit. It's been a while. It does estimate certain things. And it's looking great. I think the moment we break out, Michael Saylor bought some more Bitcoin, I heard. So MicroStrategies will probably do well on the stock. Yeah, this eventually will get to zero. It'll get stuck at zero, but I think it'll eventually get to zero. I am expecting a reversal of natural gas. I'm a little surprised. We went this slow. We were trading above the last candle. Let me delete this arrow because I want to see if it was a higher high. We did, the current weekly candle was trading above last week's candle. Man, I'm a little surprised that natural gas is falling this much. Oil, you guys know my views on oil. Same thing. Earlier this week, we were rallying nicely. This is an MRI buy. So I would not be short oil right now. And I would be considering long positions in oil. I am looking for that reversal. Let's see the update. 1124. Do I have the data for 1124? I don't. Let's put the data in for 1124. All right. The Biden administration has not messed with any oil. Oh, yes, they have. They bought. Oh, I saw the 7, so it was like, okay, they bought some oil. Wow, they added to the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm still waiting for them to dump most of this oil next year in order to drop oil prices for political purposes of re-election. Let's see where it goes. I'm still fascinated by this. I haven't had much time to focus on it or to think about the consequences, but they have been buying some oil again. Interesting. I don't know where they're getting this oil from, but it's interesting. Very interesting. I need to increase this sum. Go. Oops. 3210. Let's go. All right. This is what Biden has done with the Strategic Petroleum Reserve per year. Year 1, year 2, year 3. This was the election year. They sold 221 million barrels. And this year, they sold 20,000 barrels. In his first year, they sold 44,000 barrels. This is how much they sold throughout his term. And this is what Trump did in his final year. He bought oil. Yeah, I really want to see what happens to this next year. It's going to be crazy. I'm also going to, review the budget. Now, oh, gold. Holy, I did not even see that. Gold has broken out. Let me refresh this chart. So I have the X scale and Y scale already. Gold has broken out. Is this the new all-time high weekly close? I believe it is. We are at a brand new all-time high weekly close. That's the breakout I've been waiting for. This was the pullback. I think gold's going to 3,000. S&P 500. It's the holiday season. No one really trades this week. It's the week right after Thanksgiving. I would like to see S&P close on a yearly high. The weekly close high is 45.82, and last week closed 45.59. I think it's doable. I think the S&P can close at an annual high, and then it will be less than 5% away from the all-time high, which I expect it to break next year. Yeah, it'll be less than 5% away. Very doable. Easily doable. Someone is hearing about a record number of Bitcoin short positions. I don't know. I have no idea. All-time high on gold, 2079. Well, I'm going by weekly close. At a daily close, obviously, it could be like we haven't broken it yet. But on a weekly close, where if we close right now, today's Thursday, if we go up a smidge tomorrow, we may break many, many highs, like all of them in gold. Well, I don't have anything else. Someone asked me to check on Ethereum. That's the daily Ethereum chart. Let's look at a weekly. Yeah, Ethereum's not doing that great. It's not doing that great. It is a giant descending triangle, I agree. Man, if Ethereum goes back below 0.05, it's in serious trouble. Serious trouble. All right, guys, I need to get back to work. I need to work on unconfiscatable stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my stream from yesterday about the ocean mining pool. And I will see you all on the next one. If I had my political channel, I would be in this space right now. Luna is probably one of the best Congress person we have. She's up there. She's in my top 10. My top 10 favorite politician, Anna Paulina Luna. All right, guys. Talk to you all later. Come join us in Vegas. Yeah, check out yesterday's live stream. Is this it? No, that's not it. That's okay. Yeah, you go to my channel, check out yesterday's live stream. Bye, guys. Oh,